Maharashtra's onion farmers are staring at one of their worst crises in recent years. In Asia's largest onion market, Lasalgaon in Nashik, farmers say they are being forced to sell onions at prices even lower than their production costs. Disha Yadav has more details.
These onion sacks belong to 48-year-old farmer Tukaram Thakre. He arrived at Lasalgaon Mandi before sunrise with over 100 quintals of onions, hoping traders would bid for his crop. But hours later, there are still no buyers.
I have spent close to rupees 20 per kilo, including seeds, labor, transport and storage costs. But there were zero buyers. If this is not sold, then the entire lot will go to waste and I'll end up suffering huge losses.
This is Lasalgaon in Nashik district, Asia's biggest onion trading hub. But this season, instead of profits, farmers here are counting losses.
There are also shipping distributions through the Strait of Hormuz. Sometimes it reaches in 15 days and sometimes onion stocks are stuck for 2 months.
India produced nearly 30 million tons of onions this season, significantly higher than last year. But while production increased, exports failed to absorb the excess supply. Before export restrictions and the Gulf slowdown, India exported more than 25 lakh tons of onions annually, with Gulf nations accounting for a major share. Farmers say the situation has become unbearable. Many farmers are also getting only 1 rupee per kilo for onions despite months of labor and debt.
I have spent close to 20 to 22,000 rupees per kilo and ended up receiving only 1 rupee per kilo. It does not even cover my transportation costs, for which I spent around 1500 rupees. I have a family of 5 to feed. What am I going to do? This is all going to go to waste or I will feed it to the animal.
Farmers say due to less demand, they have no option but to store lakhs of tons of onions in storage and to sell it at throwaway prices. Maharashtra farmer groups are demanding a 1500 rupees per quintal subsidy for losses caused by the price crash. On the other hand, the Maharashtra government has approached the centre seeking a 4% export incentive support for onion exports to make Indian onions more competitive in Gulf markets again.
Many farming communities as well as organizations have already warned of a large-scale protest in the coming weeks if the government does not give their demanded fair onion prices. With video journalist Siddesh, this is Disha reporting here from Nashik in Maharashtra for WION.